Salutations, my fellow dandies! It's me, Jack Dandy, and we are back in Resident Evil 4. Maybe the last time? I don't think it will be, but maybe. I wanted to start an hour ago to kind of increase my chances of this being the last time, because there's 4 chapters left, so I thought 4 hours, 4 chapters, pretty good odds. And then I had to unclog a toilet, and that took me a while. And most of it was waiting for Amazon to deliver the stuff to unclog the toilet. And I thought, well, rather than start streaming and then pause like half an hour in, or 50, it ended up it was going to be about 15 minutes in to sort it out. I thought I'll just wait until it's done, and it's done. For the record, I think it was hair that clocked it. My hair, probably. It may also have been my neighbour's. It may also just be, it's a brand new building. It could just be like, I don't know, teething problems. I don't know if that's a thing. But, salutations, Stone. Good to see you. Hope you're fine and dandy this afternoon. As always. So like I said, we've got 4 chapters left. We finished the castle last time. We beat, Ramon. And we're now heading to the islands to chase after Ashley with Ada. Also, something I didn't know about. Apparently, people, there's been a big pushback against Ada's voice actor. She's apparently the voice actor from the Resident Evil 2 movie, the really bad one that came out last year, and not the voice actor who voiced her in Resident Evil 2. And, what, you know...
You look like you've got something to say.
I have something to ask you. But I don't think I'll get a straight answer.
I kind of get it. It's a bit dry.
Raccoon City. You know, after the incident, the world changed.
But apparently the voice actor's been getting a lot of, flack, and I don't really understand that. It's
That changed too.
the director who decides
Leon S. Kennedy.
this stuff, that her performance was fine.
You just think you have.
It's fine. It's, I don't remember being, massively attached to the voice actor from Resident Evil 2, so...
Have you changed, Ada? Or are you just trying to use
No, I am Ada. No, there was a comma, Ada.
What do you think?
I didn't get the Tesco job. Sorry to hear that.
Don't think too hard, handsome. See you later.
Yeah, apparently people were complaining that Ada's voice actor sounds bored. And whereas she was more sultry in Resident Evil 2. And I get it. But again, it's if the voice actor would have done the performance that the director would have told them to do. So it's not their fault. It is a weird choice though to hire someone from a terrible movie to be a voice actor. I don't know, maybe it's a union thing.
Ashley. There you are.
Ooh. We have a laser minigun. That's fun. It's all gone a bit Metal Gear Solid, hasn't it? It's very Shadow Moses. Hunnigan. I mean, the old,
Spotlights. Let's avoid those.
the old codec conversations with Hunnigan were very Metal Gear anyway. Is there anything else? I feel like there's quite a lot to look at, and there's only giving me 2 points of interest. Oh, there we go.
Look at all these busy bees. I better watch my step if I don't want to get stung.
That was a good one. I remember that for later. when there's someone actually around to hear it. It's like I got to save my best one-liners for when there's, you know, when someone can hear it, like nighty night nights. It's otherwise, what's the point? I'm just entertaining myself. Okay, does that move? No, it doesn't move. But that does effectively block me from going that way, doesn't it? So I guess I have to go around the back and kill it. Yeah, okay. Oh, I don't even get to turn it off. I just get to... It wasn't over, press it again. Oh, there are two buttons. Right. I mean, for quite a sophisticated piece of machinery, that feels very low-tech to just have two options. Oh, hey, buddy.
I have some new goods that might welcome. I've got something new for you.
Oh, he's got the Killer 7.
All my wares are in
That's...
top shape.
Was that a Capcom game? Was that... I thought that was Grasshopper. I know it was a Suda51 game. It might have been a Capcom game. Salutations, Amy. How's the loo? For the time being, fine. I think I sorted it.
Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be.
Sell that.
Your valuables won't thank you.
A plunger, a bottle of Mr. Muscle, and oh, I gotta get that.
My back is killing me.
And a saucepan, 2 saucepans full of hot water, and that seems to have shifted it. I'm pretty sure it was hair from the shower, and it's just clogged the whole system.
What's that? How have we procured these?
So I may need to just cut all my hair off, because the alternative is to constantly have to just keep buying Mr. Muscle Drain Unblocker, which isn't really a solution. Alright, I want to save up for this case upgrade, get the biggest case.
Knife needs care every once.
Yeah.
Could be that it's come back any time.
Not the pomp. I know, I'm going to have to go bald. And just... Because I can't afford that much Mr. Muscle. It's... You know, and I mean, I guess maybe if I just stop eating once or twice a month. Wait, hang on. I've got myself turned around. That was the one... Okay, so I pointed that at the wall. What's over here, then? Secrets. I need a pomp whip. Exactly, that's what I'll do. I'll just wig it up. You know, it's as good as the real thing. Probably a lot less faff in actuality. Okay, so there is a jewel somewhere here. I really wish I had a gun with a flashlight on it. Because I can't change floor. Oh wait, hang on, it's... Am I looking at it now? Alright, I'm looking at it now. Might be... Also, I'm curious what this thing is. Wow, I'm surprised. Leon has got some good eyesight. That he can read this in the dark. It's not written in English either. I think it's written in Latin. Eroded cave epitaph. Expelled by the militant wicked, we find ourselves in exile. Withered is the grass, barren are the trees. We wait in expiation. This isolated island our purgatory. Yet despair not, brothers and sisters. Our time shall come. Hester Sadler. So I think that's like an old like a member of the Sadler family. Or I'm guessing it's in a higher level of the cave that I can't get to yet. So I'm not going to worry about it. An executive decision. If all your followers subscribe, we can save the pomp. We can make t-shirts. That would be a. I feel like worthy is maybe an exaggeration, but it would certainly be an interesting GoFundMe. Please give me money so that I can afford enough Mr. Muscle to keep my drain unclogged. Oh. Oh, we got a pig man with a Beyblade. Because this prick saw me. Okay. Just gonna decapitate a few of these. Oh, did you get bored? What happened? You guys not allowed back here? Okay, well that does make this a little bit easier. Oh, is that so that I can't, like, trap them with the gun, I guess? Like, if they... Probably didn't need to kill him with a rifle. If they come through, if they walk through the gun laser, does that set them off as well? Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I thought Pig Guy would be, I thought he'd be more of a problem than he was. He kind of... all bark and no bite, or... all... snort? So these guys kind of look like the merchant, don't they? So I wonder what makes them grey and bald. Ooh, treasure. Pub ankle. You walked into the laser, Lord, don't blame that guy. Wait, did I? Oh, I didn't think I walked to the laser. The laser was pointing at the wall. He just saw me. He just saw me through the window. That wasn't anywhere near close enough to hurt this guy. I can hear a guy. Oh, there he is. Time for a oh, come on. Why don't you suplex him? If I'd hit the laser, the gun would have fired at me, I think. Yes, all oink and no bacon. That's a much better turn of phrase. I have a little bit of everything. I'm trying to think of a better one, and I can't. I think no, all oink and no bacon. The only thing I could think of, but doesn't make any sense. But maybe I could use it for something else if I can think of an appropriate. I don't know whether this would be an appropriate phrase, but all pig and no blanket was the only other thing I could think of. But I think it's just I was thinking of the word pig, and I was like, what words have pig in them? Oh, there's the ladder. It's 'cause there must be a way up under this roof. Is that better? I can get that herb now, I suppose. Rifle ammo. I feel like I probably could have got that herb anyway. Has this improved anything? I don't know. What I can't do is get around the back of this one. I don't see a path to get back there. There is a button. If you go all the way around. Oh, there we go. I don't think there's much benefit in moving the laser now, but again, I can. Therefore, I will. Are there any jewels? There are no jewels. I think I've picked up all of the items. Yeah, I honestly don't know exactly what. I thought it would maybe clicking these would open up a route for me, but it doesn't seem to have even done that. Can I go in there? Can I go in here? No. No, that window is far too high. There's no possible way that Leon, with all of his secret agent training, could climb that high. I don't know if there's anything in there that I want anyway, but if it's not waist high, I don't want to know about it. Wait, hang on. What have I done here? Oh, okay. Maybe if I hadn't moved those other ones, they would have been in such a way that I wouldn't be able to... Okay, whatever. I don't know that that's true. Actually, I don't know that that would have actually stopped me, but... You know, I've pressed all of them now, and we're at the door, so... Right, let's try stealthing again. Okay, well that lasted again. See, unlike Snake, I don't have a I don't have a radar. So, what I keep doing is sort of slowly walking towards a guy who immediately comes around the corner and goes, "There he is!" But in Spanish. There's a cool... I say new, it's not technically out yet, but I've been watching a couple of streamers play around with it. Did this guy just laugh at me? Ow. Okay. I wanted to see how that played out, and all that happened is he just ran over and punched me, so probably didn't need to. I've got another one of these. I've been watching these couple of streamers who have done this thing with an AI. They've basically hooked ChatGPT up to a... I shut his hammer off. They've hooked ChatGPT, which is an AI chat program. So it's like one of those ones you can talk to and they pretend to be human, to a 3D model and to a voice impersonator thing. Pure Mod or whatever it's called, something like that. And what they've done is they've done it with an impression of their own voice. So they've done an impression of the character. Just basically recorded themselves for like 20 minutes talking, doing an impersonation of the character, and then use that. But you can also just use like pre-existing models, or you can make your own, or you can create one with voice clips from the game. But what they've done, I've seen two of them. One did Pokemon and one did Resident Evil 4, where in the Pokemon one he had Professor Oak talking to him and giving him advice on Pokemon, and in the Resident Evil 4 one he had Hunnigan talking to him. So it's kind of like a codec conversation. Basically, they pressed a button to kind of talk to the AI. Why do I have 3 red herbs? How did that? Okay, let's craft something. So I need to fit some space. They talk to the AI, like basically initiated a codec conversation, and then it talks back to them as the character, and you can see like a 3D model of the character on screen, and yeah, it's neat. I want to play around with it, but it's not available yet. They've got like early access to kind of test it out, so we could do like a, I don't know. I mean, I was gonna say a Metal Gear Solid game where I could talk to, like, I don't know, Otacon or something. But you do that in Metal Gear Solid anyway. It wouldn't be that exciting. It would just be like, okay, I mean, yeah, he's normally here. That's not this. Yeah, again, it's not really accomplished much. Let's make some rifle ammo. That'll free up space. I need rifle ammo. These guys seem a bit gigglier than the other Ganados we've been fighting. Again, I think the Merchant is definitely one of these types of Ganado, because what I mean, he's the laughiest of the lot. But like all the villager Ganados, which I guess it's like maybe the longer they are parasites, the more they either come to terms with the situation, or just the more crazy they get. So I think this guy is standing in a dead end and talking to a rock. I'm going to say it's the latter. But you guys all saw how giggly. Oh no, he was actually looking through a gap. Was he wondering how to get that treasure in there? Oh yeah, there is a treasure chest in there. Can I squeeze through? No, but I reckon that room's secret. I reckon it's not on the map. And he was probably in Spanish saying, "Whoa, look at that treasure chest in there. I wonder how you get that in Spanish." Oh. Because they probably disrupted my attempts at stealth, but I got golden links, so worth it. I can craft. Yeah. I can't use it, but I can craft it. Oh. Hello, fellas. I guess they did hear the, Ow! Ow, okay, let's not try and intentionally shoot those. I'm not good enough. Haha, I've got a metal mask on. That will protect me. Oh, he shot me in the heart. It's a good job that this parasite actually was able to get out. Well, for him, anyway, not for me. It was a good job this parasite was actually able to get out. Imagine if he tied the strap on that metal helmet on a bit too tight, and his parasite tried to, his parasite tried to pop out and just, like, exploded into the inside of the, there we go. Exploded into the inside of his helmet. Ow, ow. Not cool. Okay. Guys, we're on a budget. You can either have the helmet or the shield, but not both. So, no matter what happens, a vital part of your body will be exposed. You're just gonna have to hope that the guy shooting you doesn't notice. Did I pick up a herb? I did pick up a herb. You can use a yellow herb with a red herb, as it turns out. That was a waste. Oh well. Freed up some inventory space. And I suppose only races a red herb. Good to know. Good to know. Some guy's really trying to get at me. Where is he? Fella? He's doing... Oh, there he is! It sounded like he was doing kung fu noises. Ah. Oh, my shot was better. I made him fall off a cliff. You gonna try and climb back up? Yeah. You gonna? What do you? Oh, yeah, you climb up too. I mean, you've clearly got an axe you could throw, a crowbar you could throw at me, but yeah, it's fine. Climb up, climb up. You gonna try again, or you're dead? No, okay. You gotta admit that you gotta admire the determination. He's like, he had a plan, and he was determined to see it through. No matter how many times I shot him in the head and knocked him on his bum. I got another red herb. Super. Cool. Okay, well. I think we're done in this section. Yep. This just takes me back to where I was. So I've said before, I remember very, very little about this game. I don't even remember who the final boss is. I mean, I know it's probably Salazar, but like, I think the boss that I'm thinking of is actually the boss for Resident Evil 5. How are we doing this, are we? Actually, that works out quite... that works out fine.
Here you go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the boss I'm thinking of is actually the boss for Resident Evil 5. So I don't remember what the boss is. I don't remember this section other than that it was quite short in the original. So I don't even know really what they flesh out. The only one bit I remember is that there's a helicopter. That's it. Because if you've forgotten, the entire point of the game since we found Ashley was to get to the LZ and get the helicopter to pick us up. No explanation whatsoever why the helicopter couldn't come to us. Nor why they had the helicopter parked so far away from where they sent Leon in. You'd think, yeah, okay, they want to keep it secret, but have the helicopter on standby. Leon's going to need a way to get home even if. Oh, there it is. Even if Ashley wasn't here, he's still going to need a way to get back out afterwards. You're the president of the United States. You can afford a helicopter. Oh, actually, I thought this was the side area, but looking at the map, this is actually the side area. I thought the door here. Textures? You okay? Textures? What the hell is it? What is the last plug that's under this door? I think that's supposed to be water running down it. I'm not 100% sure though. It's a dangly up here. Oh.
Look like I can get in through here. Need to find another way.
Yeah, okay, there we go. And a crown. Oh, is the crown the 5-slot one? It is the 5-slot one. And I think... Ooh, so I can... No, I can't. I need a red. Okay. Well, I have 3 slots. 4 of the 5 slots. And I hear a wind-up toy. Where are you? I've missed so many of you, but... Maybe there's like 5 of you bunched together right at the end. Where are you? Come on. I can hear it. Do I need to... Can I get around to the side? No, I don't think I can. So do I need to get around to the side of the truck? But... Man, Leon, I really wish you had a torch on the end of your gun. So you could see shit in the dark. I mean, he's got a flashlight as well, which is the worst part. He just... Oh, there it is. He just refuses to use it unless he wants to. Well, I got half of them. If that's the last one I end up getting. Yeah. As I said, I reckon there's one per chapter. Alright. I'm almost definitely, even though I can hear the beeping, and even though I'm prepared for it, I'm almost definitely going to blow myself up. I feel like I just need to accept that. And then it'll be less embarrassing when it happens. So what's upstairs? Dude, you probably... I mean, you probably put that trap there. Oh, that guy comes out the corner, he's like, "What did you do to Brian?" I say, I literally did nothing. He just walked into his own trap. Like, I mean, and to be fair, I did say it was going to be me. I can't say I can't make fun of him too much because I've walked into at least 6 of those things. Weirdly, I mean, I walked up to that door. You'd think if they were surveilling properly, they would have seen me at the door. But they didn't seem to notice me until after Brian spotted me. Makes me think they were probably just sat here. Talking about, I don't know. I can't even imagine what types of things Ganados would talk about. Mostly because I don't understand them. Probably just how disappointed their parents are in them. Even though their parents are also Ganados. I just...
Come on, Ashley, wake up! Shit! Hang in there.
Hang on, I'll wake her up. Can I throw a grenade in? Yeah, here we go. Ashley, wake up! Heavy sleeper. And yes, that was absolutely a worthwhile use of a grenade. I can't see it, I can hear it. There might be one of the blind claw guys down there. Oh no, it's just a guy. Oh wait, no, it's this dude. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
Sorry.
No, 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 stop. Not the time. Not the time.
Shit. Body armor.
That's annoying. The melee prompt is the same button as the kick prompt. Although it did want me to stab him, I think, rather than kick him again. Look, but still, it's always awkward when that happens. And it's something that it could only happen in video games. There's no other situation, like there's no movie where the protagonist runs up to a guy about to do a spin kick against him, and then accidentally starts typing on a computer because it's nearby and they clicked on the wrong thing. It's a thing unique to video games. No one's ever tried to climb a ladder and miss and accidentally try to scramble up the wall slightly. Okay, I guess we're going up this ladder. I think real life would be more fun if people did do that kind of thing, though. Like, imagine if you had to consciously think of... You know, you had to consciously in your head kind of, so to speak, press the right button in order to do a thing. And if you're not paying attention, I mean, that does happen sometimes. Like, we've all done that thing where you're like absent-mindedly doing something, and then you look down and realise you've like, I don't know. I've once filled up a glass of. I was once making cereal, and I filled up a glass of water, much like the glass of water I just took a drink from. Poured some cereal into a bowl, and then poured the glass of water onto the cereal because I wasn't thinking about things. I was just zoned out, and I just went, "That's not how you make. That's not the liquid that goes on cereal." But you know, like that, but all the time. Oh hey. What was your plan, dude? Like, I get that you were hiding and you were going to pop out and surprise me, but then you very slowly sort of shunted towards me. Oh, okay, the prompter. You have two of these again. Do I have enough to make a flash grenade? I do.
Present for you.
Oh, look at that. And they gave me 6 gunpowder back. So I'm 1 gunpowder up.
One down.
Okay. Didn't miss the prompt there, I guess. I feel like these electric spears would be quite a good weapon for Leon to have. Can I not have one? Is it because they wouldn't fit in my attaché case? That makes sense. I mean, unlike my sniper rifle, that clearly fits in there. I mean, look how big the attaché, the sniper rifle is on my back, and then look how big it is in the attaché case. Like, at this point, my attaché case is the size of a mattress. is the jewel here, but on a different level. I need to find a red oblong. Is oblong that shape? It's a shape. I need to find a red shape. I got a 50% chance of finding the right one. I have the merchants around here somewhere. I just like seeing him. I don't really need anything in particular, other than to fix my body armor. Okay. What was your plan? Was just another guy who's like, I'm gonna hide in the cooker, and it's gonna be so. Oh hey, that's Steve. I'm gonna hide in the cooker, and I'm gonna jump out at him, and he's gonna be so scared. And Steve's just like, oh, I'll help you out with this one, just this once, stranger. Leave it to me. Ow. What's the recommended temperature for a ganado? I found a fish. Cool. No, pretty sure that's the fish I just picked up. Just definitely the fish I just picked up. Okay, that's he hasn't said that one before, and that's one of the odder things the merchant has said to me. It doesn't have any jewels. In fact, I need 2 rectangles. And maybe a yellow. Well, if I got 2 reds, I could do 3 reds on this one. But I do need 2 reds. That's annoying. What do I do with the fish? Do I eat it? It restores your health. I eat the fish. I eat the fish. Alright, 30k enough to tune anything up. It is. It is delightful, you're right. Ammo capacity, rate of fire. See, the ammo capacity would be nice if the ammo refreshed when I upgraded it. But considering it doesn't, I very rarely have enough ammo to fill up the striker anyway. So maybe I should get the stingray one. Worry about it later. Apparently there's a chicken in that room. I did pick up an egg, which does make sense. area's quite barren, which makes me think I'm going to have to fight my way back through it, rather than to make up for the lack of enemies on the way through the first time. Oh, that's new. Okay, well, I don't remember the naked dudes, I will say. Okay, dissection's locked. Okay. So what's going to happen is I'm going to pick up the key card in this room, and then I'm going to get attacked by one of the naked things. And then I'm going to use the key card to turn the power on. Yeah, and that's going to summon more naked things. And that's it, that's it. That's the end of what's going to happen. I mean, I'm going to shoot them, obviously. Laboratory notes. Attending pathologist Ernesto Munoz Reyes. Your keycard application has been approved by the head of department. Please bring your level 1 keycard to dissection and follow the procedure on the next page. Overwrite card for level 2 clearance using the machine located in the freezer. Overwrite card for level 3 clearance using the machine located in the incubation lab. Please ask each section supervisor for permission to access the machines. Okay. So, I mean, clearly the one that I found earlier went through here and is now hiding in the incubation lab for me. Oh, here we go. Okay, we must... Hang on, how does... That's wrong. That's... Okay, so that... No, that must be right. No, that's wrong. How do I... Oh, there we go. How's that insufficient power? Oh, there we go. Cool. I just needed to confirm it. Oh, don't come in here! And he's like, oh, jeez. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. I didn't know anyone was in there. Oh, I really need to come in here, though. Sorry.
Christ. What kind of experiments are they doing here?
Let's find out. Regenerator. April 9th. At last I've created new life. I call it a regenerator. Its metabolic capacity is incredible. And that's all the parasites residing... Oh, yeah, I remember this thing. That's all the parasites residing within the organism are destroyed. Its tissue can regenerate indefinitely. Upon examining the body with a biosensor scope, I was able to confirm that the parasites behave like vital organs for the hosts, almost as though it has multiple hearts. This new creation of mine is essentially immortal. Surely even Dr. Frankenstein himself would want to shake my hand in admiration. No, I think Dr. Frankenstein wasn't trying to make a monster. He made a mistake. I shared the news of my achievement with that pretentious bastard colleague of mine. His face went white. Then he started scribbling something in his notebook. I think he'd be impressed, but instead he actually had the nerve to warn me of the so-called dangers. He's a fool. I have everything under control. I have a high-vis jacket, a hard hat, I have an accent logbook. I have everything I need to prevent disaster. Date. The subject went wild and escaped from its cryogenic tank. I was the real fool. I do love emergencies where you have time to calmly write down your realizations in the back of a notebook. Doesn't happen as often as you'd like in action movies, where the character calmly goes, "Well, I've got a second. Let me just write down, Dear Diary, I have made an error. I've come to this Christmas party." Right, so I don't think I can kill this thing. I need... Was he doing the... Wow. Okay, they made these a lot creepier than I remember them being. Nope. I don't have... I don't have the thing that lets me kill these guys. One of them down. I don't like these ones. They're a bit floppy. Alright, I feel like I've shot this guy on every part that could possibly have a thing in it. It's definitely not in the head. I feel like I've stabbed him enough times now. Oh, god damn it. Let me just... I need the thing. Not this. I thought they'd give it to me, but I... Can I just run away from it? I might just run away from it. Oh, there's no power. I need the scope. They didn't give me the scope. Oh, this bit sucks. Steve, can you... Is he allowed in here? Okay, I think he's afraid of Steve. Steve,
Welcome.
do you have the scope I need? I think it's mean.
Give that the care it deserves, mate. Good luck to you, stranger.
I used up all my shotgun shells on it.
A deal well struck. Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
How long? Okay.
Will that be all come back anytime?
Yeah, I have no shotgun ammo now. One gunpowder short of having enough to craft some as well. Alright, I'm gonna eat this egg and then get back in there. So I need to go to the freezer. To get the first overwrite terminal. Then I need to work my way back to this overwrite terminal. And then I can then get to Ashley. So yeah, I guess I just have to run away from it. Which is, you know, upsetting. How do I... Oh, do I need to turn the power back on again? Oh, god damn it. Oh, this section sucks. He's all floppy. Oh, there's a red barrel in here, though. Oh, hey, it's a gunpowder. Look, dude, I need you to...
Present for you.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I got him. Alright. Those things are irritating. I really hope they don't make me fight another one of those before I get the scope. Which is the Lazarus. Yeah, they're very... clickery. Once they give me the scope that the guy talked about, they're not really much of a problem. It's just until then you're kind of shooting in the dark with them. You just have to hope that you hit the right bit, which apparently I did. Apparently I got lucky and swiped, and there's no power here. Okay, well, that's fine. We got rid of the thing, and I got the red. I got the red stone. So we got the crown is all crowned up. Yeah, I don't have that. But that's 100k from Steve.
Hello, stranger. Welcome.
Steve, I did it.
What can I do you for? Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that. Your weapons are in good
Given Given that I don't have any shotgun ammo right now, let's...
See how that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away.
Let's go all in on the Stingray.
That's good work.
I'm trying to remember the noise.
Got a splendid trap.
Stingray. Oh no, it's just Stingray. Stingray. Ah, Stingray. Stingray. Ah. I realised I've had this TMP. Oh, I can't. I don't want to throw away ammo. That seems like a waste. I mean, it's definitely a waste. Doesn't seem like about it. We'll store the I don't know why they let you store first aid sprays, but not ammunition. Oh, I'll tell you what I could do. If I take the gun out and then reload the gun. And boom. I've secreted the ammunition within the gun. There's a tune in there somewhere. Shut up. That was exactly right. In fact, I'm probably going to get some sort of YouTube copyright strike now for singing the tune so on key. Why do I have a fish? I found it. That's all you need to know. I found a fish and I've now got it. I can use it to recover health, which is why I'm holding on to it, because that's useful. Plus, you know, it's just nice sometimes to carry a fish around with you. I think that's going to be an issue for you ever. How very dare. Okay, let's get this treasure. Oh. There you go. I feel like electrical systems would be more entertaining if they were... ooh, hello. Oh, dang it. And I just put the ammo in the old submachine gun, right as I picked up a new one. Medium-sized submachine gun that has good accuracy and penetration. A scope can be mounted. Yeah. I mean, I'm still going to put it in storage, because I don't really need it. I guess I don't have any... Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, it's so late in the game, and I haven't upgraded my guns that I do use yet. So... I'm here to fish. Exactly. That's why I have the fish. That's all you need to know. Oh, so I was expecting more from that. Oh, come on.
Shit, again?
There it is. Gotta be honest, the knife's actually Really good for these guys. Ish. Wait, did another one get out? There we go. Calm down. Okay, the knife actually surprisingly good against those guys. I'm gonna eat my fish now. Nom nom nom. I did at one point accidentally take out my rifle and shoot it, but we won't talk about that. Okay, so now I need to turn the power back on again so I can get over here. Or not. This door's still active, that's fine. I like the assorting your storage inside a freezer, very fitting. Name was Dandy. I like to fish and rotate stuff. That does, honestly, sum up quite a lot of my likes. When it comes to video games, especially. It's weird. It's interesting how often rotation just comes into so many different video game systems. I mean, I guess it's probably because the analog sticks rotate, and so there's just lots of things built around analog sticks. But yeah, like there's stock rotations, which is a thing you do in retail, and not what Leon's doing with his attaché case, but still, same basic principle. Working at Sainsbury's again would have been a lot more fun if stock rotation involved literally rotating the stock in order to fit it on all on the shelves, and not just putting old stuff to the back. I'm gonna be honest, after the regenerators, you guys are a little lackluster. But, you know, whenever I get a new character, I like to do a turning circle. You know, see how good their rotation is. If I'm lying on the ground, I always like it's always nice to be if you can do a good rotation, like a Solid Snake, or when I'm dying in several video games. And yeah, I do like a good minigame. It's a surprisingly apt summation of my likes. You could have rotated stuff, we just got into trouble. Well, yeah. If my boss comes up and goes, Dandy, why were you... Why are all the toilet rolls... I don't know why toilet rolls specifically, because that doesn't really work well, because they're square. Why are they all upside down and lengthways? And why did you make a throne out of them? This is a separate thing that you actually did once. Why did you make a throne in the warehouse out of toilet rolls? To sit on and to hide. Silly boss. Did I get all of the... Yes. Okay, so I need to go to the incubation lab. Please give me the thing that I need. For playing Tetris. Weirdly, Tetris isn't one that I don't mind Tetris. I'm just not very good at puzzle games. Beat Mean Bean Machine, though. That's still... Oh, God. There's 2 of them in there. Beat Mean Bean Machine, though. That's still a moment of pride for me. Like, didn't see that happening until it did. Very, very much thought that my quest to get every achievement in that game was going to end at the Bean Machine. Okay. Please give me the scope in this room. If you're going to make these guys pop out, because fighting 2 of them without the scope is really mean. Couldn't even see that there were items in there. That's how dark it was. I've just been tapping A against the wall. Oh, hang on. Oh. I made a maze out of giant freshly popped popcorn bags out of the bag concessions when I worked at the cinema. It annoyed everyone. Well, that was how I got away with it, because the warehouse at Sainsbury's was just like a big maze. And so the toilet paper was like surrounded by other stuff. And so I just hollowed out a seat, and then I just sat on it, and I was completely hidden. So I could just like take a little sort of, 10 minute siesta. Case 2002F, escape test subject. During a recent power outage, a test subject awoke from cryogenic stasis, broken off its holding tank and escaped. The subject was contained after 20 hours, leaving 7 dead and 19 wounded. If only they had a knife. We were unable to recover one of the bodies and a tool from within inside it. The cause of the unfortunate incident is the unstable power supply. The additive generators cannot keep up with the demanding schedule. Management must prioritise the needs of the engineers over those of the researchers to prevent something like this from ever happening again. Hey, there's the bite. There's the scope. Oh, hang on. Okay, let's craft an herb. Do you know? Oh, one more yellow herb, and I think I'll have max health. So Stingray and the LE5 can use. So I guess I stick it on the Sting. No, on the LE5. You might as well. Yeah, there we go. Bisons can be used with any scope compatible weapon. Register shortcut. Take over the Magnum for the time being. I'm not going to use that. So, there we go. What this lets me do is lets me see the little ampules inside their body, which makes killing them a lot easier. Although I had pretty decent success with the knife. I got to be honest. To the point where I'm now thinking, should I just keep using the knife? I mean, all of their pustules are located in the middle. I had a very comfy rolled duvet throne working Christmas in Argos. Nobody buys a duvet for Christmas. No. Well, actually, I mean, that is when it's about to get its coldest. Oh, that's the tool that's inside of the... Can I see which one has the wrench? Do you know, maybe the rifle would have been better for this? I am knifing. Don't interrupt me. I know whereabouts it. There it is. Is that all 3? Did you have the spanner inside of you? No, just some Alexandrite. Okay, next one then. Let's reload. There is... Oh, actually, this probably would have been the time to get it as well.
This thing is controlled by bugs.
The problem is with the submachine gun is, although I can see where they are. Oh, I don't have my cool knife anymore. This doesn't really sort of power through as quickly. Yeah, it doesn't really... Come on, where is it? It's in there somewhere. Alright, do you know what? Yeah. Alright, well, we're getting rid of the Alley 5 after this. Oh, there's actually 4 in here. So that's cool. Okay, let me get the challenge then while I'm doing this. So there's a challenge for hitting 2 of these with 1 bullet, which I think I can probably do. Nope, wasn't a challenge, it was an achievement. Also a bullet saver, so worth doing anyway. Ooh, these 3 are all bunched up nicely. Not nicely enough, though. I reckon I can get 2 of them. And then I'll give you an X-ray gun so you can shoot the one who has a spanner. I can't see... No, the problem is I was looking at... Apart from anything else, they give the... They give me the... Alright, let me start again. They give me the X-ray gun so I can see the Las Plagas inside of them. Despite that, all 3 of them have given me jewels, so it's worth killing all of them anyway. But also, I was shooting from over in here, and I thought there was only 2 of them, because I only saw 2 when I came in. And I didn't realise these were tanks, and the one I need is this one, because you can see, yes. But like I said, they've all given me a jewel, so I would have killed them all anyway. I got an achievement, I got a jewel, I got a spanner, wrench, same difference. I like this is quite a sophisticated laboratory for 2004, but yet they only have 1 wrench in the entire facility. It's like, guys, the Regenador are one wrench. Ow. That was... Ow! Come on, I was topping! I was jumping over a thing. You can't... So it's probably a good thing that I did get those... I did kill all those Regenadors, because if these guys rush in when I get the key card, they could well have broken the other tanks, and then I would have had potentially these guys and the 3 Regenadors to deal with. Boom! Suplex! Ow, didn't quite get away from that guy in time. Okay, fine. Oh, I still haven't reloaded. Have you looked in the queue? Two down. 3 down. It just keeps counting. So I have to give an itemized bill at the end of this. That nut was finger tight at best if it takes 2 turns to take it off. You're right. Leon, to be honest, didn't even try. He didn't. I would have given it just a squeeze, just to sort of feel the torque a little bit, and he just went, nah, that's a nut. I ain't touching that with my dainty fingers. I might scratch myself. Oh, that's an Ashley locker. I think I guess I can get her to hide in there later. Or I say later, now, because I'm literally about to go and get her. What do I have? I've got purple I can stick in here. Give me 36. It's not bad, but it's not. It's not good either. Oh, the wrench is done though. I don't need the wrench. I can sell this to the merchant now. Hey, Sensation Speed. I am going to watch the Super Mario Brothers movie in theaters. Despite it reviewing apparently quite mediocrely, which is disappointing. The audience score is quite high on it so far, which is more promising, because there are plenty of films where I have the critic score has been very low, and the audience score has been very high. That I have liked. There's also been plenty of films where the score generally across the board is very low, and I still liked it. Right. Merchant, where are you? Oh, down here. What am I buying? I need to fix my knife.
Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be.
And my
Good luck
body
to you,
armor.
stranger.
Don't trust Rotten Tomatoes critics. I realise critics want realistic movies, not anime movies. Well, no, the thing is, I don't know that that's necessarily fair, but I will say that because generally they grade the animated movies against other animated movies rather than against realistic movies. But I do agree that critics they're not out of touch, but they definitely don't look for the same things in movies that your average punter looks for in movies. Like I said, there have been plenty of movies where critics have slammed it, but audiences have loved it, and vice versa. Movies where critics have, gushed over it, and then the audience hated it. That Driver, Jesus, I was so disappointed in Driver. I really liked the director's other films. And everyone was saying about how Driver was really, really good. Baby Driver, not Driver. Baby Driver. Everyone was saying how Baby Driver was really, really good. And I went and watched it, and I think it was probably the most bored I've been in a film for a while. It wasn't terrible, but it was just... I just didn't like it. I like that you can't... Oh, okay, there we go. I was going to say, you like that you can't tell what's wrong with her because of the mask.
You're gonna be okay.
But I'm not. These days, I generally want more movies have style over substance because I don't always need my movies to be deep. I mean, I don't need every movie to be like an Oscar, like worthy masterpiece. But I do still need the movie to be at least kind of like provide the sort of bare minimum of engagement. Like, what was that film I watched? The Bad Guys I watched recently. I say recently. Last year? Yeah, it probably was last year now. Very, very, very nicely animated, that film. Very nicely animated film. Good voice acting. But the film itself was kind of... It was... like, the actual plot was just a bit... It's very predictable. Very predictable. I mean, it's a children's film. But you can't expect so much, but... There are plenty of animated films that I've watched hundreds of times over. Kung Fu Panda. I will watch Kung Fu Panda. I've watched Kung Fu Panda more than I've watched, like stuff like The Green Mile and Shawshank Redemption. I freaking love Kung Fu Panda. Bad Guys, no. I probably would never watch that again. Well, I don't mind stuff being cliche. I'm fine with cliches. In fact, I prefer a cliche than to someone creating something, like actively trying to avoid a cliche, but making something worse because they're trying to avoid a cliche. Cliches are fine. I just need a film to make me kind of feel something. I really want to watch that Puss in Boots 2, because I've heard that's very, very good.
I was worried about you. Till the end.
Oh yeah, Louise died. Do you know that guy you met like once?
We don't have much time. Let's get rid of these things.
For Luis.
In the original, she didn't like Louise as much because I think her only interaction with Louise was him making a comment about her tits.
There's a lab where we can remove the parasites. Had a crazy hunch that you'd know where it is.
Their most important facilities are housed in their sanctuary at the top of the mountain. That's where I'd look.
Need in the encyclopedia.
Happy to help. Now you owe me.
I mean, now I owe you. I gave you a boat ride over. I mean, I made you drive, but it was my... I mean, it wasn't my boat. But I was there. Captain's researcher's notes. We were imprisoned without warning. One by one, we are taken to the next room. I do not know what happens there. They just took Annabelle. I am probably next. I've got to think. I need to get my head straight. All who are infected with the Plaga will be at the mercy of Lord Sadler. If he commands it, they will work themselves to death with a smile on their face. Adversely, the host becomes so simple-minded that they're basically useless for any complex task. However, we succeeded in developing the new superior species of Plaga. It has no special variability, but the host's cognitive functions are not diminished. It seems like they plan to administer this new species to the girl. It's clearly important that she maintains her intelligence after infection. All tests were successful, and plans for mass production are moving forward. The project is a complete success, but I've been imprisoned, and preparations to eject me with a superior species are underway in the next room. Annabelle is not herself anymore. The smile has been wiped completely from her face. Writing is the only thing that keeps me sane now. Not that anyone will ever read this. Well, I bet that guy feels embarrassed now, because I read it. I got another fish. Neat. Yeah, I'm done with this place. Let's go.
You got it? I need you to open it from the other side.
There's a fun little detail they added. You can get in New Game Plus. You can unlock a suit of armor for Ashley, and it makes her so heavy that the Ganados can't carry her off. So it makes basically you want to stick her in the suit of armor once you've got it, because it makes all of the escort sections so much easier, because you don't have to worry about the Ganados stealing her. But obviously Leon still needs to help her over walls and things like that. So when she's got the suit of armor on, there's a little extra animation where he grabs his back after pushing her over the wall, and it's like he goes, oh. It's just a nice little bit of attention to detail. Apparently he did that in the original as well. Blue medallions in the cargo depot. I guess that's where we're going. Good news. We're taking off the stylish mask finally, because we've got blue hair. Ah, yeah. Actually, that would look quite good. Oh, I can't do that I can only do it from the main menu. That would could look quite good with her casual outfit. I mean, the pink highlight she has in her casual outfit anyway are already quite good, but just saying. Now she has blue hair. She can be my Rei we can do Rei Ayanami cosplay. What you got? What you got? Just resources. So the resources would be nice if you sold the gunpowder to go with it. Without the gunpowder, there's okay. Do I definitely not need this key card anymore? I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you that I don't need this anymore.
How have we procured these curiosities? Don't want to know. Pleasant travels.
How many coins do I have? It's not ideal, but since we're here, probably our last chance. Don Diego. Plus 50% rifle ammo craft bonus frequency. That's actually quite good. Oh, one of the charms you can get, one of the rarer ones, is you can get the striker shotgun, which gives you 8% movement speed, which is apparently a reference to a speedrunning technique from the original game, where you had to hold the 100% plus 100%. Is that 10? I think that's 10. I'm in the way and I can't move myself out of the way. Hang on. 10%. I think the rifle bonus Because I already have a 15% health recovery. So yeah, let's stick my new one on. What's it said? No, I still want more money. Yeah, so there's a speed running technique in the original that involved the striker. I think just having the striker out or something, you could make Leon move fast. I think there's a glitch that you could make Leon move a bit quicker.
Weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you next time then.
So again, there's nice little bits of attention to detail in lots of areas of this game, which is nice, especially after the Resident Evil 3 remake, which was a bit phoned in. Let's get rid of that. Okay, I got a decent amount of stuff for the time being. Oh, okay. I was expecting something to happen. I was just really want you to know where you're supposed to be going. Did they fly away? I think they flew away. I think I scared them. Oh, there it is. That one was pretty good, you're right. I wonder if I can get all 5 from here. Unfortunately, they do not show up on in infrared, which actually makes it way harder to look for them with that scope. Okay. We're gonna have to Miley Cyrus this. Oh, they're not gonna. Are they gonna?
Let's find another way.
Yeah, thanks, Ashley. What would be cool is if I get to Miley Cyrus them. What I think's going to happen first, though, is that they're going to Miley Cyrus me. Oh. Stick close, Ashley. That was my That was my boot knives, wasn't it? Let's put my regular knife back on.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yes, thanks for asking, though, Captain. Oh, wait, no. That's Terry Bogard. I was thinking of Show Me Your Moves. That's Captain Falcon. Silly me, how embarrassing. Getting my Smash Brothers characters all mixed up. Okay. There it is. Just get this before things start popping off. Because you know they're going to start popping off. That's what they do. Time to eat my fish. Yeah. Do you think he saw us? Okay, well if he didn't see me, he definitely saw you.
Not bad, right?
I asked you a question, Ashley. Not bad, right? Ashley.
It's locked.
I know that I'm cool. I can hear there it is. I can't. Don't think I can get that from in here though.
Ashley.
Okay.
Huh. So what happens? Just gonna leave her behind. That seems kind of counterintuitive. Is there something over on this side I can hold open for her? Oh, I can open the door, can I?
Damn it.
Leon! Leon!
And he took my eye off of you for 2 seconds.
Out of the way.
You okay?
Yeah, no sweat.
It's like, now you're gonna ask me whether I'm okay. I was the one who got kidnapped and you shot with a shotgun 2 seconds ago. No? Alright, fine. No. Ow. Dang it. I was gonna... Oh. I was gonna German suplex him down the stairs. Oh, yeah, he's...
Out of the way. I hate bugs.
Ah!
Actually,
She's fine. Less good now, though. Okay. Get up.
you hurt?
No.
Stop exaggerating. Oh, hang on, we got another spider. There you go. It's nice that the spiders have money. I don't know why, I guess maybe I just like the idea that they're saving for their future. Door. Okay, don't have to do pest control on this one. Just killed that rat for no... That giant, horrible plague rat for no reason. To be fair, Leon does have a bit of trauma with rats, in that they were not single-handedly behind Raccoon City, but they were definitely a quite large contributing factor.
We go at the same time, yeah?
Got it.
Totally.
We go at the same time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So we go at the same time, yeah? Sorry, I drifted off. What?
Stay here.
Got it.
I like how the second... Now that I've ordered her into a locker before, she's no longer like, are you serious? She's just like, yep, no, you are absolutely right. I was definitely safer inside the locker for that chainsaw lady fight. I'm not going to question anything you tell me to do again. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I have the wrong scope on. I got Del Simmed. And... Ah. I got Del Simmed again. Hang on. Let me heal. This is a bad touch. Come on, explode, you big floppy. There you go. What's happening? There's no...
Stubborn son of a bitch.
Wait, if that explodes... Yeah.
Cuddly bastard.
Okay. Cool. Well, neat. Yeah, come out. You can come out now.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm quite badly hurt, actually. Ow. Okay, so cool. The wiggly things that can regenerate health and have hidden parasites in them now mutate and turn into pincushions when they die, and then explode.
One more time.
Shooting
For sure.
shooting nails all over the place. So
Okay.
cool. I mean, I like that. I like Ashley's enthusiasm for how happy he is that we got the timing on that switch right though. It's adorable. Does make me happy that I have invested so much into the stingray. Although part of me does now think maybe the assault rifle would have been better.
Get this for me.
Leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at this stuff.
Dang it. I tried. You could hear me clicking. Although I bet I could probably do that. Use that to kill something in a second. I reckon I could probably lure something across the bridge and then get Ashley to drop it. Oh, just on the side here. Ow. Lame. If you're gonna put, if you're gonna put in like made up documents, go to the effort to make a joke with them or something. Don't just make them blurry. That's one of the other things I like to do in video games. Rotate fish and read fake documents and box art and book covers and fake. I don't know if there's probably like a proper technical term for it. I guess it's the visual equivalent of Foley. I got another fish. I don't know why they're giving me so many fish in the sort of later part of this game, but I'm here for it. All right. Oh.
Damn it!
Ashley's in trouble.
Get real.
Oh, she died. Liam doesn't know what a rota looks like. He's always only on his first day. It's true. He's got a very, very bad track record when it comes to new jobs. I don't know if it wants me to just sprint back.
Damn it!
Okay, and then I just... Oh, and then there's one of those. Cool.
Shit!
Put me down!
Yeah, no, yeah, that's gonna happen. Can I don't know. Go away. Right, Ash, we're gonna workshop this brilliantly. You're gonna get this thing up. Right, then wait till he's on it.
How do you like this?
Hey! You see him go
Thanks.
You're welcome.
like a sack of potatoes. How is that not an achievement? Come on. There you go. That must have been a challenge, at least, if it wasn't an achievement. I would be disappointed if dropping a Regenador. I don't know what that guy was doing, but thanks for the handgun ammo.
I see you took care of a request.
Disgusting rats are running all over the place. Exterminate all the rats in the waste disposal area. Oh, but I just... Oh, can Ashley... I shot a rat, though, and it didn't count.
I knew I could count on you. What can I interest you in?
Oh, but if I do that, I can get the exclusive upgrade ticket.
Not bad. You've exhausted our normal range of service.
Oh, only 60k for that one.
If you're interested in something more, well, you catch my drift. Come.
Yeah. What can I let inlay? That's annoying. I don't have... I need to find a purple or a yellow. Ideally a yellow. And a purple. Or another red. Actually, another red would work well. Basically, I need to find a purple, a red, or a yellow.
Back anytime.
Oh, now. Okay, I think Miley Cyrus is going to happen now. Let me go kill those rats real quick, though. If I kill the rats, I can get a ticket, and that'll save me... That'll save me an amount of cash. I hope I've got, like, free reign to go and kill these rats now, and I don't have to worry about more dudes spawning in. The annoying thing is I did try and kill this rat the first time because it was over by the box, but I missed, and I just thought, ah, well. The first rat didn't count, so... This one probably doesn't either. And now I feel a fool.
Keep this open.
Hang on.
Raises it back up and the Regenador is hanging off the edge of the bridge. It's like, oh god! Drop it down, the rats aren't worth it. How did I miss? Come on. There we go. That's 2. Actually, don't get kidnapped for a few minutes while I go and get the rest of these rats. If you can help it. I know at this point it's basically like a hobby. I heard him. I heard him squeak. Where are you, little rat bastard? Oh, there's a green herb. Oh yeah, I did pick this up the first time. And then forgot about it. Ah, they're both here. Excellent. That's 1. Where are you? Where are you? I just realised they gave me a fish. And I'm in like a waste disposal area. How much does Leon like fish? That he's just like, yeah, I'll eat this. There is that, like, hypothetical where if you found... Oh, there's cockroaches too. If you were in the sewer and you found a freshly made, perfectly good hamburger that was wrapped up and it was tied in a bag, so it was completely like in a sealed environment, free from the sewer, and you found it on the floor, would you eat it? Because it's like... No. But it would be fine. But I know what you mean. It's that thing where it's like... Even though logically you know that it's fine... You can't... the rational part can't tell the irrational part of your brain that. It's just like... Well, I know that it is fine because it's all wrapped up and it's in a bag and there's no way, like, any of the germs could get to it. But knowing that it was in a sewer at some point is enough. Depends how greasy it was. It's the exact perfect... Think of your favourite hamburger. It's that, but it's just in a sewer. Like I said, it's wrapped up, it's in a bag. There's none of the sewer-ness has gotten to it. Yeah.
That is a top-notch weapon.
There we go.
You really don't settle for anything less than the best.
Alright, and then let's see if I can get the shotgun upgraded before the game ends.
Don't get yourself killed now.
I don't think I can, but we'll see. The sewer gator would be angry. You think it's taking the lunch from the sewer gator. No, it is. It's you know for a fact that it's perfectly fine. You know it doesn't matter how it got there. You just know that the burger is fine. You don't even have to eat it in the sewer. You can take it with you and eat it when you leave the sewer. It's just it's on the floor in the sewer when you found it. If Greece can get out, Salmonella can get in. It's freshly made. It's freshly made. It's been made in the last 5 minutes, and it is. Yeah, like I said, wrapped, sealed, but on the floor of a sewer.
My hero.
Try and sound slightly more convincing. If you can. Let's reload everything. Actually, that's the only thing that needs reloading. What kind of Cooper is making a fresh hamburger just leaving it on the floor? It was made in a restaurant, but then it was dropped into the sewer, and you found it. So you didn't order it. You didn't see that it was made, but you know that it was. You don't ask how. You just know you saw it being dropped into the sewer, and so you know that it's fresh, and it's just been on the floor in the sewer.
Leon! Look,
That the lift?
if we could do something about this wall.
Oh, I was going to say, I'll give you a lift, but no, they've really made that not liftable. Okay, I thought I was going to have to fight a Ganado in this.
I got this.
Did you say, this is part of my training to be the president's daughter?
Is this what they teach kids in school these days?
Have you never heard of driver's ed? Get back.
I don't know, I feel like being on the wrecking ball is the safest place for me to be. Oh, here comes the wrecking crew.
Leave our friends to me.
What happened to the previous owner? My anxiety could never. So I live in the sewer, I'd eat the pizza. I know some guys think that's fine. So if it was a pizza in a sewer, you'd be okay with that? But not a burger. Interesting. Wait, what? Who just giggled? Oh, it's a new pig boy.
Present for you.
All wine, no swine. Oh no, that... Just screaming, there's a guy just looking through the window. He's like, I don't like it, Leon! He's looking at me. Trying to... There we go. Get the... Okay, so they're gonna make me fight some... I'm gonna have to fight a Regenador or something?
If you all want to beat that bad, I'm happy to.
Just another wave of dudes. I wouldn't be happy eating it. I'd probably just go buy the same burger from the place and eat that. So the appeal of a free burger. Oh, there's a lot of spiders. There's a lot of spiders. The appeal of a free burger then does nothing for you. My gluten-free diet makes me really want to have something that's got gluten in it. Like the pros have to weigh the cons, so I wouldn't risk it. Also, sewer burger gross. So what if you like gone like 5 days without any gluten, and then suddenly sewer pizza? No, wait, sewer burger. Ah, you.
There you go.
Sewer part is just a no. I don't need gluten. I don't need daily gluten. And you need no gluten. No, okay, no, I go. Okay. What if it was one of those? Is it Impossible Burgers that Burger King do? The ones that you can get that are gluten free. I did really well on that section. Apparently, talking about sewer burgers is the way to protect Ashley.
Oh, did you see me? That was awesome.
I think you might have found your calling.
Did you see me? I was killing all those dudes. Oh, there's a flash grenade there. There's a... Oh, it's downstairs. Which I now can't get back to. Alright. Well. Through the door then. Oh, and a new quest. They've been sighted to what appears to be a strange corpse wandering around. Like there was some immoral experiment. Well, someone put out its misery and end its pathetic excuse. Defeat the strong threat in the incubation lab. They want me to go back to the incubation lab and get a thing. Yeah, there it is. I mean, I guess I could. It's not that far back. Go on. It's 8 spinals, and I bet the enemy itself will drop something nice. It's probably just a Regenador as well, so it's not going to be... Rather buy one so you know it's safe and good. Don't think I'd even pick up a rat burger off the street. Fair enough. Fair enough. But then, I mean, that's... Like I said, that's the question. Would you or wouldn't you? And you wouldn't. So now we know. I would. If I knew that it was... I mean, potentially. can hear a swinging. It's on here on the map, but oh, is it just in the dump? It's just in the dumpster. Okay, that must be that one that I can hear swinging, or a lantern. I guess I wouldn't be again. I wouldn't. I don't know. I think realistically I wouldn't, because there's no way that I could know that it was fine. But in this sort of hypothetical scenario where I know that it's absolutely fine, and it's just a case that it's been on the floor. Yeah, I guess.
Nice shot.
But like I said, I mean, like you said, I don't think there'd ever be a situation where I would be so hungry that I would be like, well, I can look past that. I think it's just, I just...
Welcome.
It's like I would...
What can I do you for? That's good work.
I don't know.
Do say so myself.
If 100 years ago folks could eat their Cornish pasty with nitroglycerin in their hands, it's probably fine. Yeah, I mean, and you know, if anything, it's gonna give you like a nice little immunity boost.
A deal well.
You know, it's gonna.
Will that come?
I mean, it's definitely gonna test your immune system, if nothing else. Hang on, let's give us one a quick save. I think going up that lift will take us towards the chapter end. From the Burger King wrap, it would make me want a Burger King, but not that burger. Yeah.
Stay here.
I understand now why this locker's here as well. Remember we found this earlier? And then Ashley didn't go into the section at all with Ashley? That's why it's there, so you can go and kill this thing. Alright, I got 28 bullets. That is quite a lot of hearts. It's already spiky. Where is it? Oh, and it can shoot them off whenever it wants. It's not just on death. That's cool. Will that get the one in the head? No. Oh. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Spread out. Come on.
You okay?
Yeah, no sweat.
Yeah, I was watching a streamer have that hypothetical discussion with their chat. It was actually the same one that I saw who had the AI.
There's some things money can't buy. Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. Don't
I can. This isn't optimal, but if I put the purple in instead of the red, stick the red in there. That's
make
one.
yourself welcome.
So 1.6. It'll do.
Thank you.
And then I can get the power upgrade on the striker.
Starting to get an idea of your taste.
And then we'll save up for the other upgrade. Actually, I probably my
Welcome.
body armor probably took a. I didn't actually take that much of a hit. I will save the money then.
Yourself, stranger.
Yeah. So create again. Don't think it's available. It might be available this game, but it's a like courtroom game where you pose a hypothetical and then your chat vote on the hypothetical, and then randomly from your chat you'll get two people from each side of the argument as lawyers who have to argue the case, and you're a judge, and you can at any point dismiss one of the lawyers and it automatically replaces them from the other side, and you can change your vote at any time. So the idea is to try and argue the case, and then at the end of like 5, 10, 15 minutes, once everyone's argued their case, you have a winner, whether you would eat the burger or not. Unfortunately, you'd need like at least about like 100 people in chat for it to work well.
I guess so.
Right? Maybe someday I'll become an agent like you. What do you think? We could protect the U.S. from any and all threats.
Is that right? Well, either way, first we have to make it out of here.
You're no fun.
I'm plenty of fun. Do you not see my sunglasses? I'm all kinds of fun. I actually can't remember what Ashley does after this. She's in one of the movies, I think. I think that's the only thing you know about her. Because she, like most Resident Evil characters who aren't Leon, Chris, Jill, or Claire, disappears into the ether after the game that she appears in. I think Barry's about the only other character who's managed to break the curse and become... Although he wasn't playable in his first game. Barry and Rebecca managed to sort of have their own games where they're playable characters. But even still, they then just again disappeared into the ether. Transporting the amber. I must stress the use of extreme caution when handling the amber deposits from underneath the castle. Work with the utmost respect and obedience. It is imperative that you do not disturb the holy body's slumber. Okay. Oh, Ethan. Ethan had 2 games. He had consecutive games.
What Luis was talking about.
I think he's the only one. No, Chris had consecutive games. He was in 5 and 6. Yeah, and then Jill was in 3, Leon was in 4. Claire was Code Veronica, which was after 3. So yeah, it's just Leon and Ethan. Oh, it's like Jurassic Park.
This is our holy body, our divine providence and soul. Such profound lesson for all.
You've learned that John would eat a piping hot sewer burger, and John has learned that you would not. Well, there you go. There's 2 kinds of people. Those who would and those who wouldn't. That is a
I almost been sad
really botched hair transplant.
for our Lord.
Tell someone who gives a shit.
Foolish lambs. Why do you deny grace? Now, abandon your body. Obey. Obey the voice of our Lord.
I see you like Castlevania!
Sweet child, do not resist.
Stop killing my maidens! Haha, I'm out of ammo.
Pray forgive these wicked sinners.
It's like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Shall deliver to you.
How hard is it to kill?
Now, child, you need not be afraid. Submit.
He does look a bit like Ralph Fiennes, yeah.
Release yourself from fear.
So actually, it's had that in there longer, and could fight it. So I guess that actually means that Ashley's got way more willpower than Leon. Canon confirmed. So I better hurry after I'm done checking my gun, make sure the barrel's clear. She didn't break it, did she? Oh, God, the last time she lost my knife, this time she's broken my gun. Oh, come on. It's like, I know, okay, I think it's a good, okay, alright, let's go after her, I guess. Eventually. I once came across a dead rabbit whilst out for a countryside walk, and had the dilemma of, do I eat you? I decided to leave it, but only because I didn't know how it died. Okay. I see what you mean. Rabbit is obviously, fine to eat. And wild rabbit is fine to eat. And people do eat roadkill. But yeah, I can see... I didn't think that would open. Yeah, I can see why you'd be torn about not knowing how it died. Because if it ate, if someone left out rat poison, and then the rabbit just happened to eat it, and then you ate the rat, that would be bad. You always got to imagine the worst possible scenario with that kind of thing, and then work your way back. Would I be okay eating rat poison? Probably not. In which case, you should stop there. Superior Species Report. Dearest Lord Sadler, I am overjoyed to report wonderful news. Production of the superior species of Las Plagas is officially underway. If all goes accordingly, rest assured that we will reach our ultimate goal. The Plaga is a truly magnificent organism and has the capacity to live in any vertebrae, be it human, dog, or even crow. There is no other parasite like it on Earth. So the secret is to be a shark or a worm. The superior species is particularly impressive, as it can assimilate with a host without causing any damage to the brain. No one can oppose the strength of your dominance, my lord. On the contrary, who would resist once they experience the utter joy that accompanies the absence of free will? I am living proof, how ignorant I once was. In a few days, I will have finished administering the Plaga to all the high-ranking researchers, and then they too shall know. And when your plan is complete, the whole world shall know. Annabel Garcia Escudero, head researcher. I've also started passing out the hoods and cable ties so that we can all wear our cult-mandated headgear. It's not really necessary, but I feel like it gives us a sort of... It gives us a sort of impact, when people see us walking alongside you. That the lab coat and clipboard just don't really capture, for me, the especially pristine burger and so makes you think that a human-sized mousetrap style trap would fall on me as soon as I picked it up. Yeah, you pick it up and just... You look up and there's a red plastic cage falling down on top of you. Suplex, suplex, suplex! Dang it!
Out of the way.
Did you turn into a thing? Nope. I guess that was the noise of the fire burning him? I know what you mean, though. There's a paranoid part of my brain, which it makes up a good part of my brain. But there's a paranoid part of my brain that does think that, like, if something is good, there must be something wrong. Operation Javier. Few people have heard the name, even with the highest ranks of the US government, but I think it comes from Spain or Mexico. And little wonder too, the operation was not made public. It was conducted in secret and then buried. The reason being, it was too inhumane. It all started back in 2002 when a small unit of US Special Forces was sent to infiltrate an area of South America. Their mission was to eradicate the drug cartels. The operation took several years to prepare for, and only the most elite soldiers were selected to participate. I don't know if the mission was a failure or not, but I do know the fate of those elite soldiers once it was over. Apparently the entire unit was wiped out, except for the commanding officer, Major Krauser. And not by the cartels, but by the US. It should have been difficult to extract a single-stranded unit. All it would have taken was a single helicopter, but for some reason the military didn't act. Rumors say the decision was the outcome of a power struggle among the top brass. Others say it was a directive from the former president himself. We may never know the truth since it was all covered up. But I'm certain of one thing. The US government let those people die. Brave young people who dedicated their lives to protect their country. I won't expose this crime not because it's my responsibility as a reporter, but because it's my duty as a fellow American. Note 1. This document contains Operation Javier and was written by an American journalist named... Hang on. This would be better if I could remember the name off the top of my head. Ark Thompson. Actually, that does fit. He's the protagonist of Resident Evil Survivor, and he's a friend of Leon's. So actually, that could be Ark Thompson. That is the gaps are the right size for that. This article will never be published. Krauser has already been taken care of. I'm guessing the other one was Krauser. I don't know that one. It's me! I'm waiting. When did this photo get taken? Because I didn't wear this until my first day. Well, I guess, was this after I got picked up by someone at the end of Resident Evil 2? And Leon's just like, oh, that seems perfectly normal behaviour for my old commanding officer, or whatever it was.
Well, to make it this far, rookie, I've prepared a battlefield up ahead just for us soldiers. Watered by the blood of generations, hundreds of years. It's the perfect place to put an end to what happened 2 years ago.
See, the paranoid part of my brain would be thinking, he's put this here for me to listen to, and then he's going to shoot me in the head when I stop moving. Also, it lives in the sewers, so I definitely think trap and run away. Ain't no space alien clown monster going to get me. Doesn't it try and lure people in with things they're afraid of, rather than... I suppose he did lure in that kid with the balloon. It's just like... Yeah, just luring in people with delicious Burger King into the sewer. Ashley Graham's abduction. Phase 1. Abduct her. Depart from campus with a target. Escort the target as usual until the start of Phase 2. There should be 3 options inside the vehicle. There should be 3 others inside the vehicle, including Baker. Abel's unit will follow behind you in a separate vehicle. Continue to drive your normal route. Phase 2. Stop the vehicle under the pretense of engine trouble. Transfer the target to Abel's vehicle. So I had a tickle at the back of my throat for the last 10 minutes. Phase 3. Abel's unit will change course. Subdue and restrain the target. Place the target in a large container. I will use your imagination. I just any kind of large container, a storage box, a large suitcase, some kind of barrel. I'm going to give you to use your initiative, just so long as it's a large container. Phase 4. Baker's unit will create a diversion. Henry's unit will infiltrate the investigations database and disable their network. Phase 5. Meet at point K9 and transfer the cargo onto the ship. Interesting that you chose Baker as a surname. They did show that Jack Baker was in the military, but I don't think he was young enough. It's just an interesting choice of surname, like out of all the surnames they could have chosen. Plus Henry's. I have a feeling there was a... I know, there was a doctor called Henry in Outbreak. But I think they're referring by their surname, so it wouldn't be him. Also, he's a doctor in Outbreak. Actually, I might have a knife for this one. Nope. Phase 6, rotate. Phase 7, fish. Per your request, redevelopment of the island is well underway. Weapons and other defensive equipment have been set up to guard against any outside intruders. By the time we finish, the island will be a giant fortress. These defenses won't hold up long term, but they should last until we carry out our plan. And once accomplished, we'll be that much closer to our ultimate goal of world domination. None will be able to resist our power. Jack Krauser. Oh, Jack Krauser led a team of Jack Baker and Jack Henry. They were called the Jack Squad. What was the A-team called? Were they they had an extra name that was like the Agents of Freedom or something like that. I think they were referred to that in like the opening crawl when they were introducing all of the different members of the A-team. I can feel a boss coming up. They're giving me a lot of. They're dumping a lot of items on me.
Hello, stranger.
Oh, hello.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? Thank you. This kind of work is about finesse.
16.2 power.
It goes a long way. Use
Let's get ammo capacity up.
how that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away. If you give that the care it deserves.
Gonna fight Krauser. Soldiers of Fortune, that's it. Which is actually isn't unique to. It isn't unique to the A-team. Thinking about it, but. Yes, Jack Krauser, Jack Baker, Jack Henry, the soldiers of Jack. Oh, I got Magnum ammo at some point. Look at this. Cha. Such a nice reload animation. I've had this bolt gun on me for a while and I haven't been using it. Maybe I should craft some explosives. So I think that's max health when I use that. So that's nice. Tell you what, let's do some of the mines. We haven't been doing the mines. And then the rest of this. Nope, I was going to say the rest of this I'm going to make into shotgun ammo, but I just realised I don't have the. We'll make some rifle ammo. Then we'll make some rifle ammo. There we go. I don't have any more things. Yep, let's mosey. Can I have another knife fight? Because that first boss battle with Jack was, apart from anything else, it was quite fun. But it was also, it saved me a lot of ammo.
I've been waiting for you, rookie. Oh, worried about the girl, is that it? That's just like you. You always had poor judgment. But if you think I'm gonna let you out of here alive, you're even more naive than I thought. You can't save her. You can't save anyone.
Give it up, Krauser. Being a lackey for these maniacs won't bring your men back. And what the hell for? Revenge on the government? You think they would want that?
Revenge. You think I'm doing all this for revenge?
Yes.
That's what this is all about.
See, in that jungle, I had a revelation. The most important thing in this world is pure, unadulterated power. Those Illuminados have given me that.
You know, you were always an asshole. But at least you had some kind of code. Some honor. Look at you now.
Enough reminiscing.
Now you've got his cool beret.
Move out and draw fire, soldier.
Well, having a knife fighting.
Not like I have a choice.
Oh, he's gone John Rambo.
Show no mercy.
I
So goddamn weak. I'll make the first move. What was that?
He's got two knives. I mean, I have like 5, but still, I can only use one at a time. You never trained me to how to use multiple knives. Hang on, I need to heal. Please don't scissor kick me in the head. You're gonna hit me in the head. I can see this is Leo and Krauser shouting over the gap at each other, just not hearing each other properly. I'd love it when films do that, when they have two characters sort of. Damn! He ran directly below me. The one place he could run. Oh, do you see my little flip? Ah, he's behind me. I didn't do my flip. I got a rhinoceros beetle. Hunnigan just like, Leon, I need you to focus up for this fight. You're getting your ass kicked. Stop picking up beetles. I died. But I got my rhinoceros beetle. Ah, yeah. Considering how much he telegraphed his attacks, I'm really bad at this.
What's wrong? Show no mercy. I'll make the first move. What was that? Give me a challenge. You're slow. So goddamn weak.
Haha! Ah! He Batmaned me. Gonna get my rhinoceros beetle again.
You better hustle. Who knows what's become of the girl?
Okay, that went a lot better. Let's just grenade launcher him in the face. Do you know what? It's not a bad idea to attach a mine. Just for later. I think he's going to leave me alone for a second. I think I did enough damage to him to to sort of push him back enough that I can go and do the second part of the map now. Oh, he. Oh, he. Okay, so he's probably going to jump out at me at some point.
For the fight in the jungle. We barely made it out alive.
Go with your gut, don't think. That was the first thing you taught me.
Cool. Mines. I'm,
He's turned this place into one big trap. I can't fight him on his terms.
Sloppy.
I heard you. I'll be honest, I've forgotten what the 180 turn is. Hang on, let's, Let me see if I can remember what it is. I'm sure. Hang on. I did it like right at the start of the game and went, oh, that's cool. There we go. Right. That's going to make this easier. Considering how much Leon has to run, his run is very slow. Have you seen how much stuff I'm lugging around? Have you seen the weight that I'm carrying? Maybe if I didn't have a case full of rhinoceros beetles. That's not. I can't disarm that one, and Leon's long past his prime limboing days.
Ready to die, rookie.
Did he run away again? I think he ran away again. Oh. throw that bear? That wasn't there. Was that there? What the hell? Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't trigger a thing. Let's just take them out. Like, the last thing I want to happen. Last thing I want to happen is have a fight with, have Jack show up and then get shot in the back by one of these things. Just gonna take this nice and careful. Okay. Which part of covert tactics involve you yelling at the top of your voice how cool you are? Because I don't remember that bit. You never taught me that. Actually, to be fair, the only other game that Krauser's in is Umbrella Chronicles. So maybe he did. No, part of it actually. Let's be honest. So yeah, Umbrella Chronicles is an action game. There's a very good chance that he did teach me that yelling at the top of his lungs is a covert strategy. I got some good healing. Was that wall not breakable? No. Don't think so. This is just where he was shooting me earlier. At the bottom. What, down here? Oh, this wall. No, again, I think it was just that because they were just taking me back to the part of the map that I was on. I think that was just he shot me through the gap there with the crossbow at one point.
I'd be dead if I kept listening to people like you.
Yeah, this is why Leon's constantly like, oh, hang on, I got the wrong scope on Krauser. Give me a sec.
I don't know. Guess I'll ask when I see him. But you've really gone all out for me.
A little from column A, a little from column B, honestly. Come on. Fortunately, he's wearing a brightly coloured hat, which does make it a little easier to see when his head pops up. Come on. No? Ah. Those weren't medals. I think he's lying to me. He's trying to get in my head. We need some positive affirmation, Leon. You can do it. You've got this. You're the man. You look so cool in your glasses. Your jokes aren't dorky and lame. Everyone likes you. Ada is real.
This is it, soldier!
That's embarrassing.
Making mistakes.
I mean, that... Yeah, I was gonna say, it feels a lot like you.
Sure you don't need a breather?
Ow.
Killing you. Opening is the best way to forget an old one. You're really doing this? It's not too late.
Cha! Oh, can I suplex Krauser? Hang on, I'm gonna heal. I did this last time.
From you, I take that as a compliment.
Woo! Alright, Wesker.
I was thinking the same thing, Krauser.
Okay, this is a lot cooler than the QTE, I will say.
Finish this, Krauser. We done here, Krauser?
He took off his beret.
Told you. Again. And again.
I think that means he's admitting defeat. It's a French thing, I think. Oh, your knife hand.
You're too soft to do what's necessary.
Actually, I don't think it is his knife hand. But he doesn't have a knife.
Between you
I guess, to be fair, that is bigger than a knife. He's gone Tyrant. To be fair to Krauser, his Tyrant transformation is a lot cooler than a lot of people's. I feel like with a big coat, he might be able to hide this.
Witness the power! You've lost it completely, Krauser. So that's your true power? Oh, I'd ask for a refund.
I'm very funny and very cool. I am not a dork.
Congratulations on your newfound faith.
Yeah, but do you believe in power? Because that's faith. Technically. You know how you said, do you believe in power? That, yeah. Technically. Ow, I was reloading. Just get out of there. Alright. Got some herbs. Got some ammo. I'm just gonna reload. Please do not jump out of the sky and hit me. Okay. Shoddy. I'm feeling good about the shotgun. They give me 13 rounds. I've maxed out its power. This should do some nice. This should do some nice.
Oh, shit.
The drawbridge. And this guy.
Last lesson starts right now.
Time for the teacher to be taught.
Oh, such confidence.
Oh, your knife hand.
Rookie. Are you ready?
Let's settle this.
Okay, I tried to parry that. Apparently,
I didn't expect anything less. After all, I can go better than anyone. It's a damn
okay, I reckon I can parry the left hand. God damn that, he hits hard. And that is, all of my life taken off, and I'm to the point now where green and red herbs don't heal all of my life. Looks like a Mortal Kombat villain. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. He does have a bit of the, old, I can't remember the name of the thing from Mortal Kombat. What?
There won't be anything left to protect. You'd have known that once.
Okay. Gonna just heal up again.
And turn into a freak like you. You gotta be out of your mind.
I don't quite know what I'm supposed to.
It's time to put an end to this.
I don't know anymore. I do have a little bit of healing. I can't. I keep trying to parry the grab, and you just can't. You just can't. Ah. There we go. Alright, that was sloppy. That was very, very sloppy. But, yeah, he's dead. And he didn't kill me. So... that's how Krauser likes it. Nice and sloppy.
All you have to do.
I'm going to take his knife. Because he can't use it anymore. Because he made his arms all big. Because he's silly. He didn't think this through. How are you going to get your t-shirts on, Krauser?
That's right.
It's like, no, shoot me in the head. Jesus Christ, that hurts. Alright, bye, Krauser. Thanks for the knife.
That you did, Major.
Fighting knife. Oh, look how big it is. It's so much. Look at my diddly little knife. Look at my diddly little broken knife next to Krauser's big fighting knife. I don't think it's indestructible, unfortunately. It says it's highly durable, and it's one of a kind, which I think means that when I use it, it's gone, and that's it. I think it's just, like, the best of the disposable knives. The reason I say that, I'm not 100%, but the reason I say that is because I know that I get a knife for getting all of the... Oh, they did give me knives in this level. I get a knife for destroying all of the Salvador mechanical toys. And so I'm pretty sure that is the infinite knife. Not great, is it? All right. Well, I got a fade spray in the merchant. I'm sure Steve will be around here somewhere. Man, you used to be cool. Why did the drawbridge go down? That wasn't explained. Salazar's like, why did you lower the drawbridge? We're trying to stop the agent from rescuing Ashley. He's like, sorry, sir. He killed Krauser, so it's fair's fair. Complete chapter 14. Defeat 5 enemies with a magnum. Defeat Jack. Increase your maximum health to the limit. Ah, yeah. Cool. All right. Well, we're not going to play anymore because it's 20 past 12. But I just out of curiosity want to see chapter... No, not hater. I'm so bad typing when I'm typing at an angle. Chapter 15 is... Okay, so that's about an hour. Then chapter 16... do you know what? If I had started at 8, I reckon we probably could have finished it. It looks like chapter 16 is quite short. It's kind of like a... Yeah. Alright. Well, this is what we'll do. We will stop here, because if I keep going, I'll be going to typing numbers in. Hang on. Let me put my default face. No, hang on. There we go. Alright, that's smug. There we go. No, wait, no. There we go. Krauser clearly linked his heart rate to the drawbridge opening mechanism. Ah, of course. Part of his cunning plan. And, just his sort of fair is fair competition mentality. Understandable. That is understandable. He was a good guy. He was a good guy, that Krauser. Apart from the, kidnapping the president and president's daughter and trying to kill me, he was a cool guy. Here's what we'll do. We will finish Resident Evil 4 tomorrow. I think there's about an hour and a half left. So if I'd started at 8 and we were now at the end of chapter 15 and I looked and saw that chapter 16 was like half an hour, I probably would just push through and finish it. But doing this will take us to 2 o'clock and I want to go see the Mario movie tomorrow morning. So we'll stop here, but we'll finish Resident Evil 4 tomorrow. And if it does only take us an hour and a half, we'll play some more Dredge. I've upgraded the ship, so we don't have to do any upgrades. So we can just kind of plow on with the plot. And so we might be able to finish 2 games tomorrow. Wouldn't that be exciting? I don't know how much more there is of Dredge. I think there's 2 islands. But not having to get any of the upgrades will make things a lot quicker, I think. So, yeah. So, same time tomorrow. I will try and start at 8 tomorrow, just to give us the best possible chance of finishing both. And then, yeah. Thanks for watching. Oh, as always, let me just... I don't think I should save, also. That's important. Then... Very, very important. Ah, still no extra stuff. Oh, but I've now got Ashley's model without her top on. Fill it in. There's Krauser. They're filling in. Oh, I missed. Yeah, so you get the I've missed. So that's probably I'll not be destroying all the Clockwork Castellians, and then that's unlocked by attaining specific treasure. That means I missed one treasure in the whole game. Well, not one. I probably missed loads, but I missed one unique treasure. Ah, it's kind of annoying. Anyway, I was hoping there'd be some glasses or something, but there aren't. Maybe have Leon. We'll just ride the sunglasses through to the end of the game. To be fair, I don't think we would have. I've looked at what you can unlock, and there's nothing there really that jumps out at me that's cooler than the sunglasses. So, Resident Dredge Thursday. I like the sound of that. That's what we'll call it. We'll call it Resident Dredge. Dredgedent Evil. No, it's called a Resident Dredge. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will, like I said, be back tomorrow, and we'll finish this old boy off. And I'll report back. Spoiler free. Report back about the Mario movie. So, see you then. Good night. Goodbye. And good luck.